You are receiving a vivid transmission from the morphogenetic fields of spirit animals. Bella Isis uses Pleiadian vibrations to mediate between the spheres. Enter a state of stillness to feel the benevolent energies and sensations that will soon surround you. Bella Isis transmits on all levels, enabling you to establish active contact with spirit animals and sense their vibrations. You are automatically participating in training to develop your clairvoyant gifts. Anasha. Beloved lights, beloved humans, you are now listening to a contribution from the morphogenetic field of spirit animals. Bella Isis uses Pleiadian frequencies to connect with morphogenetic force fields and establish links between them and the human world. This enables you to receive vibrations and even experience touch within just a few moments. In higher dimensions, interacting with force fields, communicating and accessing immense knowledge is a normal process. These processes occur on all levels, and touch can be felt. If you are already in a relaxed state, you will immediately notice this process too. We enable the transmission of spirit animal messages from other dimensions and facilitate communication between worlds. Spirit animals can convey important messages to you, which will become apparent if you are willing to understand them. They can make contact through clues, spirit animal cards, or images found online, and will reveal their presence once you recognize them. Today, we would like to introduce the spirit animal fox, as it has a message to convey. Please find a peaceful place to sit and close your eyes. This will shield you from external circumstances and enable you to better receive and understand our message, as well as that of the fox. Follow our message with your heart, not your mind. It is difficult for you to communicate with other spheres using your human mind. The fox spirit animal is reaching out to you today with a message for your soul. It wants to guide you on your journey and help you progress further by giving you a better understanding of your current situation. This will enable you to see things exactly as they are, rather than through the fog of illusion. This is precisely why the fox is reaching out to you today. It will explain how it is possible to move beyond illusion and return to reality. We are now sending a representative of the morphogenetic field of the fox spirit animal to you. You will soon sense its presence. Those who frequently gain insight through the training on this channel or in the messenger's books, and whose senses are already more attuned, may even feel the fox stroking their legs before it makes itself comfortable on your lap. If you hang your hands loosely at your sides, you will feel your affectionate and faithful companion touch you again and again. The fox sometimes has an unjust reputation, but today it will be cleared up. Anasha.
Dear people, can you feel me yet?
I am roaming around you, nimble and agile, just as you know a fox to be. However, unlike in the wild, I will reveal myself to you directly today, without hiding or being shy. In fact, I will reveal myself to you very directly. This is because I am a spirit animal, and I have messages for you. With the help of the messenger, you will not only hear my words, but also feel my presence. Pleiadian communicates with us using shamanic extraterrestrial methods, and you can actively sense the power. Have you noticed my presence yet? I'm not hiding. I am revealing myself. Feel me and hear my message, dear people. Many of you are open to animals, and for some of you, this is because you live closely with them in your cosmic or magical homeland. By magical homeland, I mean the incarnated elemental and nature beings among you. But these beings will still turn to you at times. Today, we are talking about spirit animals and how they provide guidance regarding your life path at the right time and in the right place. Pleiadian has been waiting a long time for a very special spirit animal to appear in her life to guide her towards an easier existence. Oh well, some time ago, the long-awaited moment finally arrived. Pleiadian interpreted this as a sign that easier times lie ahead, as she was busy resolving her earthly issues. Yes, the spirit world took note of this. We notice all of your progress, dear humans. However, she was alarmed when my image came into focus shortly after the long-awaited vision, pushing the one she had longed for into the background. Pleiadian interpreted these signs as bad signs, and when she then found out that the fox would reveal itself through her on this channel, she was so confused that she couldn't describe any of her feelings. We won't go into this any further. Now, Pleiadian, as you know, several spirit animals can work with humans simultaneously, and I would like to calm your concerns about the presence of the other spirit animal. It is there, but it is in the background. First, you need to understand my message. Once you have realized this, my presence will dissolve and will no longer accompany you. Pleiadian was trained by her Pleiadian family on Earth to avoid judging, condemning, or pushing any creature into prejudices that do not do them justice, because they are always misunderstood and never given the opportunity to reveal their deeper meaning. Thus, dear human beings, you form unjustified opinions and put beings at a disadvantage when you neither can nor want to understand them. Pleiadian was shocked when her spiritual liberation, which entered her life as a sign sent by another spirit animal, immediately turned neutral. She had been trained by her Pleiadian family to give beings the opportunity to reveal their true selves and to accept them exactly as they are. I hope you recognize the keywords and clues that I reveal quite bluntly amongst my spoken words. Please always feel my presence and the loving touches that you can feel directly on your body. Most of you love my appearance. You see me as a beautiful creature, and some of you even indirectly connect me with a dog. Well, one thing doesn't exclude the other. If you allow it and put aside your caution, shyness or mistrust, I can be a trusting and loving companion to you. This is precisely the message I wish to convey to your soul. You see the fox in your world as a cunning creature that steals your livestock and messes with your chickens. But you also see us as creatures who act only with cunning or deceit. We indeed need a certain degree of cunning to survive in earthly realms, but can you see through our eyes and recognize why we sometimes come so close to you? You consider us thieves and crooks, and that is not fair. It is important to us to restore our reputation and experience purification in order to find healing, just as you do. Yes, cunning is certainly one of our traits, but if we didn't embody it, there would be no foxes left in nature. It helps us to survive, but it doesn't make us malicious or deceitful. Just as there are individuals among you who want to experience the lower scale of polarities in order to experience duality differently, there are individuals among us who want to experience this. In higher spheres, this possibility does not exist. You do not see the path of each fox or how they have achieved soul maturity and spiritual growth. You cannot see it, and I tell you, the fox on earth cannot see your path either. Now that I have allowed myself to restore harmony to our collective image, I would like to take this opportunity to share my message with you. It contains a core theme that will affect you both now and in the near future. It concerns both your innermost being and external events because, as many beings on this channel have already said, things are currently very turbulent on an energetic level. The environment is becoming charged, as are energies that are seeking release. Here, it is important to remain calm. As fox spirit animals, we would like to share a few important points with you regarding current world events and your inner maturation process. This will enable you to face these challenging times with inner peace, knowing that everything happening around and within you serves a greater purpose and opens the door to new possibilities, allowing you to release the past. And so, allow me to suggest that you consider the fox abilities to help you muddle through life situations, always finding ways out that lead you back on track. Sometimes, in order to navigate life's deceptive situations, it is necessary to embrace cunning. However, your path leads to freedom, and the fox wants to teach you to be vigilant and to trust your instincts, while also trusting that your spirit guides have arranged everything to lead you precisely onto your intended path. Like the fox, you can observe the situation and quickly find your way out before things become uncomfortable. Our message is simply to encourage you to pay more attention to your surroundings, exercise caution, and remain trusting. If necessary, you should disappear like a fox at dusk to avoid attracting attention. Withdraw when necessary and retreat into your protective foxhole. Trust that everything will happen as planned, but stay alert and observant. You now know the message and power that the fox wanted to convey to you, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to our message and giving us the opportunity to improve our reputation. We would like to show you that cunning can be a way of surviving in your world, but we would also like to emphasize that it should only ever be used in a positive way. The messenger always delivers words of peace only. You should always act with loving intentions, otherwise you will be denied access to higher dimensions. You can transform your human actions into light-filled ones to help you achieve your innermost greatness and shape your outer self into what you want to see on the outside. A paradise in which peace, harmony, divine freedom, and all-encompassing love are present. There will be no room for dark machinations or actions. Everything can be transformed, and the fox will accompany you on your journey.